Hey guys, welcome back to Von Kettle Kitchen. So as you had seen in my last Dollar Tree video I have just done, you see all that plastic stuff behind me. I am organizing my fridge. So let's take a peek at what it looks like now. About 4 times a year I do this just so at least make sure everything is out of my fridge and used, because I want to check the dates, and I also want to actually wash the shelves of the fridge just so everything's nice and clean. So I'm going to continue to clean out the refrigerator and then show you afterwards how I got everything organized. All this stuff everywhere. So now it's time to organize. Thing first, you just want to start from the top and take everything out. So now we're just going to continue taking everything out. Alright, so first thing first, I did talk about the boiled eggs I did. So I'm just going to put them inside of here. This would be great for any snacks. So what I'll do is I'll also cut up my cheese, and I'll have the cheese in the back. So the top shelf is empty except for the baking soda container, just to get any smells out of the fridge. So that's going to go in. I have a bunch of jellies. This is the barbecue sauce. I have some more jellies and stuff like that. So I have a bunch on my door, as you can see. So I'm actually going to take that out. This is a little bit of carrot cake. This is carrot cake jam. So I'm just going to put everything together. So you just want to minimize how much stuff you actually have inside of the space. So what I'm going to do is, after I get all those jars combined, I'm going to stack them in here just so I know where everything is. But I'm also going to take a mental inventory and also write it down as well, because this may be sangria wine jelly, but this would be a great base for a sauce. So I'm going to look at what I have and see what I can make to make the fridge nice and clean. So let's continue to pull the rest of the stuff, jelly wise, out off the door. Just a little thing of what you can see what I'm doing. So I have some of this pico. I bagged some of it up. I decided to fry up some chorizo to make some burritables, something like a chipotle. I have my lice, I'm so sorry. My lime, cilantro, white rice, already done, cooked in my pressure cooker. I had some leftover con queso, so I put these in my little Rubbermaid, which are nice. They stack right on top of each other, so great for vertical and it's space saving. So I bagged up some of this because I don't use much on my bowls. But so this doesn't go bad, I'm actually going to put this in a bag and put it in my freezer. So when I make stock, it just gives it a little more of a fortified flavor. After freeze this, you can also do like a salsa chicken as well for recipe, but I don't have that planned for my week. So because it is vegetables, it is going to work fine in stock. Okay, so I pulled the wonton wrappers out. I'm going to put that back in there. This is a piece of Swiss cheese. I don't know when the next one I'm going to use it, so I'm actually going to grate this up and put it in the freezer, so if I need it for anything. This is a brick of sharp cheddar. I'm going to cut that up for snacks. I have American cheese. I had some bacon that was just sitting randomly in the fridge, so I'm going to put that in here as well. The wonton wrappers will stay at the bottom because I don't use them often. So the feta cheese, great for salads and even in soups. Just some regular American cheese, just going to put that in there, and then put in the shredded cheese that I have opened. So that now is organized. I decided to give myself a little more room. I'm just going to make this strictly my vegetable bin. I have some carrots and some lettuce. I'm actually going to cut up some lettuce, and I'm going to put my bread in here. I always keep my bread in the refrigerator to keep it good for a long period of time. Don't mind my dog. My husband just left to go salt, so she's mad. So I have all my jellies up here, my eggs, and I'll put my cheese in there as well. These are the extra eggs that I could not fit in my door. So I'm going to continue on and I'll show you what it looks like after. It's very nice and organized. The door looks fabulous. I did use one of the things for the condiments. Anything that goes upside down, this holds perfectly. You could also use an egg crate as well. Just the bottom part that actually holds the eggs. That will hold each one of these upside down, but these are only $1. So as I showed before, I'm using that for breads. That's for my vegetables. I don't have many fresh because I have a lot canned up. I made some eggplant parm, so that's just some leftover my husband can take for work. So here's another little plastic container. I have lettuce, sour cream, cheese, and pico, all bagged up and ready for the lunches because I made myself mock chipotle lime cilantro rice back here. I have the nacho cheese. This is the chorizo. I have the milk, our creamer, my husband's beer. I have my water. Those two things were kind of big. I have 2 more dozen of eggs up there, some shaken cheese. In this one, I have my eggs and my cut up cheese, my boiled eggs. And then in this one, I have all the jellies, and there's a barbecue sauce that I canned up myself. So now this is nice and organized and clean. Thank you, Dollar Tree Bins.